So you end up letting the nigga getting on it, whatever the case may be. He sung the record, and you feel me? You had your verse on there. T-Raw had his verse on there, and y'all went up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all went crazy, and that shit. I think that shit got nominated for a Grammy, or that whole mixtape got nominated for a Grammy.
And he won a Grammy for Fame.
Yep, he won a Grammy for Fame.
That
Man.
He got a Grammy too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
As a writer and producer. Yes, sir.
So a lot of the shit came out of that. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of, what came out of that is you finna become your own and an artist. You know what I mean? Like you finna become your own, an artist, signing. You finna become doing your thing. Where I got mixed up was like, where was the confusion? Where did that confusion and that animosity start up between you and bro? Like, what happened?
I'm not gonna be able to answer that question. You know who could probably answer that better? Maybe Tina Davis. And since she's not here, I don't want to misspeak and speak on her behalf. She has sent me things and conversations, and we do have receipts, but I don't think it's professional for me to speak on Tina Davis's behalf because she is a legend and a GOAT, and I can't fuck with her.
So Tina Davis essentially sent you shit that changed your mind about your bro.
Perhaps we'll have to get her on here. Let's get her on back on Fig.
Yeah,
And
I just seen her. I just
too.
seen her at the show.
Orange looks sexy on you, baby. You know I got a crush on you, Tina.
So all those conversations potentially persuaded you to not fuck with bro?
No, I'm just saying it's like it's never been a Kevin McCall versus anybody thing.
Yeah.
It's always been if anything, it's been Kevin McCall versus Kevin McCall, and then whoever it is versus themselves. But if I'm saying I'm a fan of this person, I'm ready to work right now. I got shit that sound like it's you right now. Who is it? Then they make rumors about niggas playing with people's kids and shit like that. Man, I just did 3 years in prison. We don't play with shit like that. So I'll see what it is. If people don't want to see, cool. I never had a problem with nobody. I'm saying today, let's work. Let's get in the studio. We ain't got to catch no fade or nothing because we didn't want to do that. I love the nigga. So, I mean, me and my cousins, we done had fights. We done squabble. We shake hands and we move on. What we going to fight over because I'm in a 4-song deal and you leaked 100 songs? I don't give a fuck. Leak 100 more. I don't care. I really don't care. He don't even got to let me out the deal. I just wanted y'all to see what was going on. And then I got this gospel shit going on. Gospel shit. I keep doing that. Hey, it's ghetto gospel. I don't give a fuck. God got to meet me where I'm at. Yeah. Because sometimes I argue with this nigga a lot. Because it's like, why y'all got niggas out here calling me woman beater? I'm a buster. Like, nigga, you made me like this. You know how I get, so what's going on? So I'll be arguing with God. They need to see that.
Yeah, because where's all that come from? Where did that, like, animosity come from to where a nigga got to hop on Twitter and do all of that? I mean, I know you was going crazy, too. Because I was like, what the fuck?
I thought you were talking about me.
You was going crazy.
I went crazy after.
And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Even still, I have my confusion with my boy, T-Raw, you feel me? I'm not finna go, I ain't gonna go that far. You know what I mean? But
we need
that's
to
my
kill
nigga.
all this shit. We black.
You
this
know
shit
what I mean?
is weird.
But it's like, where the fuck did that happen? Because I hated that for you. You know what I mean?
Thank you, bro.
Real talented, man. You feel me?
I'm glad y'all gave a fuck. That's enough. We don't even got to get into who wrong or right.
Yeah.
Because I don't like making people feel like they got to choose sides, but don't make it like I'm a fuck boy. You know, all dark-skinned niggas ain't bad. That's how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
Because I got to sit up. I ain't got to. Let me get into this shit. I was nervous at first. But yeah, man, like.
It ain't over.
Thank you, God. My brother fucked up. I had a celebrity baseball game. When CB had a celebrity baseball game. This is after me and Eva had the blah, 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 blah bullshit. Y'all don't know I moved back in with Eva. Eva got a apartment across the street from my studio. I got the video on YouTube when I'm like, why you call the police? I got a toothbrush in there, clothes in there, all that. Like, what's going on? Like, she like, I didn't do it. Sparkle did it. And that's her lesbian homegirl. And that's the homegirl who be giving me, I don't want you to be my informant no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got videos to my daughter. I put up a video today with me singing a lullaby to my daughter. I'm not sure if Eva gave my baby that or one of my informants. I was paying informants. Bitches ain't shit. And that's how I was going to see my baby at her babysitter. She grown now. I ain't going to see her. I could tell it. I used to go see my baby every day at her babysitter. They was in Sherman Oaks. I had a house in Sherman Oaks.
I was gonna ask you, how's your relationship with your baby now?
I ain't seen my baby in 10 years. That's why I'm tripping on shit.
Oh my God.
10 years.
You haven't seen your child in
10
years?
nigga. That's why I'm crazy. Okay, if I'm crazy, well, okay. What you want me to be?
Well, is that... How did the judge do that, though? The judge
It's not the judge. When bitches keep moving and going to Atlanta, you have no you don't have no rights out of wedlock. So then when I done did 3 years in prison, that shit was a whole little, all these little shits that come on, I can't even fight the Chris Brown shit. I got all type, I didn't get paid for Look at Me Now. I wrote on that. I wrote a whole verse, then Busta Rhymes cut the verse off, but I still did this part. What was we talking about? I need that bread. All this shit could have been shit I could have paid for my lawyers and shit. So I just lost both of my daughters is in Atlanta right now. I don't know what the fuck is in Atlanta. Scammers and a whole lot of other shit. But my baby mamas is out there. Salute to them. They doing a great job with my daughters. I love y'all so much for that, and y'all so beautiful. It's some shit in Atlanta. You don't got no. I lost rights to my daughter, my oldest.
So you lost all custody.
I had a trial. I'm all in my shit in my prison clothes. I'm like, why can't we just put this off? Like my child support is $2,000, right? Nigga, Deuces ain't been popping since 2012. Why is my child support $2,000? So I had all this back pay. Then I sold my catalog for $500,000. I only got $250,000 out of it. I bought my mama a house for $50,000, and then I had to pay all this child support shit off. Why was my child support $2,000? I'm not Future or none of these niggas. Like, so then I got the rears, not retrograde. That's the little star
But
shit.
Even if you still had your child in California, am I correct?
Yeah, I gotta prove all of that. They wasn't supposed to. I didn't have nothing on Marley. Marley, I gotta go and file a paternity, a petition for paternity. It's only $300, but a nigga, watch this. I think it's a game, bro. No, this for when I poke niggas. Don't walk up on me playing, all you Team Breezy niggas. Keep that shit on the internet. Oh, stop. My bad. I went too far?
We talk about the talent.
All right, music.
Despite your flaws as a human being, you are one of the most talented individuals to ever grace the music industry.
We gonna get to that.
So
We gonna get to that.
Veer.
I love how you
To
try
that?
to. I love how you. Yeah, we gonna veer to that. But we gonna
Why
get
the
this bullshit
fuck
out
You
the way.
have a testimony.
Why
and
the
a story
fuck?
to tell. Your life
Get
is-
in on
But
this.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
the
fuck
homies
I got
what's
an
going on.
EBT card?
We
And this
got it.
nigga is at
Hold on,
Breezy, bro,
cuz.
and made 90 whatever the fuck million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to
Great
leave,
content
bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm
right
not
now.
even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see a nigga crying here, so y'all can think I'm a bitch.
Nah, bro.
Fuck nigga.
That shit ain't fair, nigga.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
Bro.
hey. Look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on EBT,
Calm
smack,
down.
look.
Yeah, bro. Calm
Say
down.
my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that motherfucker and hide my face with a mask like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga ain't had no
I got an
motherfucking
EBT
EBT.
card.
On the set, I think I had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building, I don't look at me
I got
crazy.
EBT
Let me
right
tell
now.
you this, cuz.
In my name.
Me and
Yeah, look
Heather,
at me crazy.
look. Me and Heather went to the county building together. On my mama, together. We
Hey.
went to the county building together, bro.
Oh, God.
We go, everybody fight out of this shit.
I had
Right?
to hide in there, bro.
I need you to think
On
about
the
it.
set, everybody gonna go, niggas go through problems, bro.
Hey, bro. Do you remember what Nip said to you? You don't remember that day we went in there? You don't even remember, huh?
I was high as fuck. I was going through it, bro. I wanted to kill myself that
That
day.
nigga spoke life into you, bro. That was my first introduction to him. And like humbly, I had to let him know, like, bro, you one of the realest niggas a nigga ever met. Like we gangsters, so like when you in that world, like you know the world I come from and who I am. Like the ego, having a big ego is a part of all of it. But I had to let him know how much respect for him and how he conducted himself because of what he said to you, bro. And this is the day that the video dropped. The viral video that Breezy dropped when he said, I bought this
I'm
with
going
your
to
money.
August later. I need this.
I bought that with your money. I bought this with your money.
For real.
Remember that video? It was that day, bro. They said, Kev, you a winner. You're
All that
supposed to
powder.
win. You a winner, bro. A lot of people in the world get off on seeing people down.
Let me get a shot then.
He not one of them niggas, bro. You got greatness in you. All of God's greats go through testimonies, bro. All of God's greats go through testimonies. Real niggas go through
sit
shit.
down, cuz. You can have a mic so people can hear you here.
Shout out to my
I love how you
cousin,
speaking
man.
life into your homie. This
Nah,
real
for real.
tight shit
Man,
going on.
rest in
man.
peace to my big cousin.
This is
Big
real.
Siege.
This real tight shit
This is
going
Siege
on
too.
right
This
here.
is my big cousin who taught me everything I know. This is his little homie. This is little C2. I'm really a Siege too, though.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, God ain't gonna put too much on you know you can't handle. You go
on,
through
man.
everything for a reason.
I be
bro.
wanting to kill myself, smack.
Nah, don't do it, bro. Don't even think
I'm not
like
gonna
that.
do
Get
it.
that out your mind. You got
You
shit
think
to
a
live
nigga
for.
this
Like,
sexy
grand-
gonna kill himself? You know how many bitches is waiting out there for them to run into me? I'm not gonna kill myself, but that's how bad it feel. I'm him
This
though.
is
I'm not them.
vulnerability. We done all had moments. We done all had moments in our quiet moments, bro. When we be at home, when we be in our bed laying down before we go to sleep at night, bro. We done felt this way. Anybody that say they never been through a moment like that, bro, just ain't being real.
Wow, so Kevin McCall, bro, you know, I first heard of him, like some of y'all probably have, on Chris Brown and Tiger's Deuces. Well, all three of their Deuces, you know, the song Deuces, which was, I can say still to this day, in my opinion, I just heard Deuces on the radio the other day. I know all the lyrics from everybody verse on Deuces, including Kevin McCall's, and it's like, in my opinion, that shit is like a legendary, groundbreaking record, bro. It was, you know, around the time when Chris Brown was trying to separate his name from the Rihanna situation and, you know, things of that nature. Great record, but, you know, like they say in this industry, bro, sometimes, you know, it don't work out for everybody the same way. Now, when I first seen, you know, that clip, shout out to Back on Fig, shout out to Smack too, shout out to T-Rail, shout out to everybody at Fig Community. Like I said, shout out Pun too. I just seen Pun yesterday. Shout out Pun. We'll see. Shout out Pun though. Shout out all them boys over there. But yeah, man. Bottom line is like, just I'm looking at now, right, when he started breaking down, and I'm like, damn. He looking at it like, yo, I fucked up my life, bro. This nigga was right literally next to Chris Brown, bro. And for whatever reason, whether he had his baby and he got homeless, and it's funny he said something about Tyrese too, because as I'm watching him, I'm like, this guy reminds me of Tyrese. Like a little dramatic and like a little extra, but not Tyrese is way out there, and then come to find out, you heard what he said Tyrese said. Tell me he gonna put a stamp on it. Tyrese said that's funny. But them niggas, I can see why him and Tyrese is friends. But just him looking at it, I can only imagine his psyche like, damn, bro. Chris Brown is like Michael Jackson, bro. You blew that. That's how you thinking. And life is life. So I'm not gonna say he blew it, but I'm pretty sure he's thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? From getting locked up to all that stuff. And you know, he keep hollering that Chris ain't pay him. Chris ain't pay him. Chris ain't pay him. Chris ain't pay him. If Chris didn't pay you, and I don't know, I mean, listen, and I'm saying this without bias, even though, you know, me and Chris from the damn near the same area code, 804. He from Tappahannock, I'm from Richmond, if you know, you know. I never heard or seen nobody say Chris Brown be chumping them off or not trying to pay them, or I always see Chris Brown like giving shit to people and throwing big, I don't know, it seems like he's more of a giver, I don't know. But I feel like if he didn't pay Kevin, there's a reason behind it. Now I don't know if that's who Kevin say he fucked somebody. See, now that'll make sense if he had sex with Chris Brown girl or something. But I would hope not. Even though he said one of his R&B idols, he had sex with that girl. I don't think Chris Brown would be tripping over no broad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this nigga's like literally like Michael Jackson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm sure I don't think it was Chris Brown. If anybody, I'll probably say, I'll go with Tyrese. But Yeah, man, it's just this industry, bro. You gotta get what you can get out this shit. It's like the dope game, bro. You don't never know when your next play might come through. So when you get them big lump sums of money from doing streaming, podcast shows, selling your album, your merch or whatever, you gotta do right with that shit, cause the market can slow up. Look now, imagine people who was predicting CDs was gonna be around forever. Now it's no more CDs. I mean, you can buy CDs, but on some limited edition shit. You know what I'm saying? This game changes so fast, bro. And I feel bad for bro, because I remember when I first heard Kevin McCall on that Deuces, I was like, bro, this nigga, he harder than Chris when it comes to the rapping. But he's a rapper and Chris is really a singer. Chris can rap too, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, is this nigga? I was hyped. I was excited for Kevin McCall, bro. I swear to God, I was like, bro, this nigga gonna be, I just seen him being one of the greats, the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? His trajectory didn't go that way. You know what I'm saying? That just is a friendly reminder to let people know, man, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And always, man, if everybody else fail you, put your own grind on. If you know what I'm saying, fuck, man, I ain't saying fuck Chris Brown, but nigga, you got a name, bro. A name is enough for you to book some shows, put some music, get some streams, do shit, start doing streaming, nigga. Like, come on. And that's for anybody. That's just Kevin McCall, but I hope everything goes right when he, finds his footing. But bro, Kevin McCall, if you ever see this, bro, you got more of a name than a lot of us, bro. Like, a lot of us that's trying to come up, not the people that's been around, you know what I'm saying? You was on a fucking major song with Chris Brown and you say you wrote on Look At Me Now, like, you niggas know you, bro. That was 2012 that shit came out. It's 2025 and we still remember you, and the songs are still getting played. Look At Me Now and Deuces, and whatever, Pre-Show, whatever else you wrote on. Chris, I hope he do pay you, or if he owe you, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how the struggle be. And we all done had an EBT card or got one. Trust and believe. Nowadays, and even back in the day when it was, listen, nigga, if you from the ghetto, you done EBT, food stamps, all that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Better spend that shit, nigga. But shout out to Kevin McCall, shout out Back on Fig, man. Y'all go over there, subscribe to Back on Fig, shout out T-Real Smack, all them FNW boys, man. Y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think, man. This nigga Kevin McCall is out of his mind. He got the drooling and shit. Drooly face ass, nigga. But it's not even funny to me, bro. Like, at first I was looking like, and then when I looked at the whole shit, I said, oh yeah, this ain't even funny. I felt bad for bro, like, he told me something, he wanted to unalive himself, and I like, it ain't never that bad, bro. And we all do have those feelings and those thoughts sometimes, but you have to mentally overpower that and know that, hey man, this ain't how my story supposed to go. Mental health is key. But taking yourself out the game is not the way to go, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Like, comment, subscribe, notifications bell. I'm gone. Deuces.